Hey guys, it's Angie, and welcome back to the Level Up podcast. I'm your host, Angie, and let's just get ready together. I'm actually getting ready for the work day, so please don't mind any little bit of background noise. I'm really just trying to get out of my own way and feel like I don't have to always have a setup. So you may have noticed last week I did not upload. I didn't upload. I was experiencing some major life events. So number one, we got some news that we were going to be displaced. And so this displacement is basically about some structural issue that in our home, when we purchased just last summer, everything was good to go. We had it inspected twice. We had an assessment, we had an inspection, and a second inspection. When the inspection went through and was clear and good to go, we also knew that the community was going to be doing some updates. We didn't feel like we were going to be affected or impacted because the updates were for some stairs, outdoor access stairs for some units above us and next to us. And the whole thought was like, yeah, we can deal with some banging noise. It's not going to be a big deal. We are not afraid of this. We just upsized from a smaller unit in the same community. And we decided we really loved it here. And it was just like a really good value and also great in the great area. Just weren't ready to leave Germantown. With that said, having already been homeowners in the middle of a lawsuit with our original builders or original contractors, we weren't really afraid. Everything was getting settled. We were like, okay, now it's just a matter of time for those repairs to go through. And we're already homeowners in this situation, so can't get worse. Let's go ahead and buy, especially while other people, it's not as competitive here. Nashville is a hot market, but our particular community, it's not competitive for buyers because everyone can't get approved for standard bank loans. What is it? No, I forget the word. They couldn't get approved for standard bank loans. Okay, thing is, as I started going through the stair repairs, they had to evaluate I think it's called the fleshing threshold stuff on the stairs themselves and the brick. So I took the brick out. We want to make sure we update the brick before we update the stairs. And they noticed some potential signs of leaks or damage on our unit. And I went inside, inspected it, and then long story short, when we thought was like perfect for our home and the main impact was going to be exterior, turns out they needed to access our unit interior to do it properly and update the balcony that's impacted. Okay, so that's a long-winded way of saying that for safety and structural issues, we are going to be displaced. Hopefully, it's not going to be as long as it was in the past. We had been displaced for like 2 months before when they were still trying to figure out how this all worked. But they've been getting a lot faster, so we'll see. They want to start, at first the thought was we're going to be displaced February 5th, and then find alternative housing, which will be supported by the community and HOA. But turns out they're going to want to delay that until they're more solid with weather so that it's not going to be disrupted, rain, and stuff like that. So then I get an IG message from my cousin, and she's, hey, oh my God, did you hear grandma? She's in the ICU. She got in a car accident in the parking lot. So my grandma's getting older, and she's just not a strong driver. Like her eyesight must be going, or I don't know what's going on. But it's really tough because my grandmother is the primary caretaker for my uncle who has schizophrenia. And with her being sick, it like disrupts the whole ecosystem. My mom drove up immediately, and I'm going to go see her this weekend. So I felt good knowing that my mom was there. My aunts were there. I have family there. It's out of state, and I still am hit back to back with this news. And then last week there were layoffs announced at my company, which fortunately I wasn't affected, but it's just unfortunate. And then But yeah, that's long story short, I got news about a potential upcoming displacement. I got news about my grandmother getting in an accident. She's recovering. She's on the mend. She hasn't been discharged from the hospital. She had suffered a broken rib, and my family is around Georgia. My family is over there trying to help her recover, and then we're going to go see her. I'm trying to figure out what stuff that I want to bring to the hospital to help keep her happy. I'm a little bit worried because I want her to see my daughter Ivy, but I'm not sure how Ivy's going to react when I take her to the hospital. Like, she might be a little bit scared, but I hope distracting her with like balloons and toys can help create a nice environment for everybody involved. I know I want to get balloons, like some hand cream. I want to bring a crossword search. I thought it'd be fun for us to all play like some charades or Pictionary, just because, I don't know, I bet she's just miserable and really wanting to be home in her own bed in the comfort of her place. So that's what's going to be happening. Lunar New Year's also this weekend. We're going to just all spend time together, visit grandma. And the hard thing is that my mom and my aunt have been like the main ones for grandma, and you can only have 2 people in at a time, so they almost been like monopolizing that time. They're not really trying to let anyone in and out. They really just wanted to be with her. So since that's settled down, I'm excited to show my support. And am I excited? I don't know. Bittersweet sucks, but I'll try to put on a brave face and be happy. Okay. Then, so what I wanted to talk to you about today is just glowing up. Welcome to the Level Up podcast. I am your host, Angie, and this is a podcast where I talk about things that I'm learning, trying, and doing in an effort to be a better person, a more organized person, somebody who's athletic, who's strong, who is that girl. And this is me telling you about my trials and tribulations as I just try to be better. I'm doing my makeup, so I feel like it's pretty appropriate. So the whole idea is like the glow up thing. I talk a lot about self-development, mindfulness on this show, but in this instance, I really thought there is something to when you look good, you feel good for the most part. And I'm going through something, right? Going through a lot of life changes, some big things, and I just wanted to spend some time doing a little bit more self-care, making sure that I'm taking care of myself physically. So this morning I did a workout, strength, did a lot of squats, and then I did my brows. I waxed my brows and my lip, and which I haven't done in months. It's been so long. I've been just usually using one of those little razors to clean up around the brows. And so I just want to talk about some things that I want to try to do when it comes to glowing up. I feel like I haven't been doing my hair. So I haven't been doing my hair. I've been letting it be a grease ball mess. And I haven't even seen anyone have it done. Like, I probably have, 4 inches of growth. But I just styled it and it feels a lot better already. One thing that I would like to do is, I saw this trend on TikTok. Yeah, there's a lot of regrowth. I've been feeling really grubby and greasy and just not myself lately. So some of the things that I want to do in this glow up, and I'll just talk you through the things that I have in my mind. Like, number 1, I wanted to wax my brows and upper lip. There's no shame in my game. Everybody has a little peach fuzz, and my hair is dark and my skin's lighter, so it definitely shows up. I wanted to just clear up my skin. So my way of doing that, I'll do a little bit of skincare, making sure that I'm protecting my skin with sunscreen, moisturizing my lips, and then also toning and making sure to clean my face. What else? I saw this trend on TikTok where you get a tanning foam that's normally for your legs or your body, and you can contour with it so that you can wake up with a contour. And so I'd love to try that tonight, especially after I wax my face. I'm going to give it a little go and just see how that goes. And as for the hair, my ends are getting really dry and split. I also saw this thing where if you hold your hair up and it sticks up straight, it's a sign of damage. I don't really know. I think your texture's got a lot to do with it. But so you hold your hair up, and if it sticks up straight, that's part of the sign of the damage. And then you go down, it flops over. And then that's where your healthy hair is. Whatever, there's got to be gravity, and hair texture is all part of that. But long story short, I want to trim, and I think I'm going to do it myself. I did this cut, which I really liked, but my bangs, or the long layers that I cut, were actually at my mouth, and now they're well below my chin. Okay, now, what else do I want to do? So I talked about contouring the face, about clearing up my skin, making sure I take care of my skin. I want to do my makeup. I want to do my nails. My nails are not done right now. And I have been seeing this other product, which is like a gel extend thing. I think that would be fun to try. But the whole idea is that you can build up, it's like a gel X, or Patty Nails is another brand that does it. I think there are a few brands that do this, and I'm just excited to give that a shot. I have a UV light already that my mom gave me, and I have tons of gel colors. So I feel like I just want a little bit of length, especially my pinky, because I broke my pinky nail. I slammed the car door on my nail. And yeah, RIP pinky nail. So I want to extend it. Just something cute for Valentine's Day. We have a little PTO coming up, vacation. I want to look cute, and it would be great to practice the nails before it matters. So I want to try that contour. I'm going to put it on the forehead, the cheekbone, and under, and a little bit on the nose. But that'll be tonight, after I can exfoliate and do a little bit of cleansing the skin deeply before I do that, so that it like doesn't look bad. And then what else? So I want to paint my toes. I'm going to find a way to do my nails. I don't have the Gel X like extension nails right now. I didn't buy it yet, but I could just start with shaping my natural nails. So in terms of hair growth, I've been experiencing some hair loss. I don't really know due to what, stress or like postpartum, but I have these too, so I don't know if that applies. But I do have some of these drops that I want to keep using and revisit. And then I used to use these lash serum, which I loved. I love the lash serum. I had this lash serum that I think was really effective. The only thing is that you actually had to keep using it, which is annoying. But at the end of the day, it is cheaper than lash extensions. So since I noticed a difference, I want to try to use that again. My lips have been really dry with the colder weather. So I did a scrub and moisturize, and now they're like, baby. Or to be honest, I was just picking at it. Like when I say scrub and moisturize, I was picking at it. And then naturally, I had to moisturize it so I didn't feel so raw. Okay. So, I'm not going to buy any clothes for this glow up. Oh, but I talked about cutting my own hair. I've been trying this AI app that's really good and natural looking that made me intrigued about bangs, about cutting bangs for myself. I used to have bangs, but I had more weight on my body. I was like pregnant when I got the bangs, and when I cut them, I wasn't pregnant, but then I got pregnant and then I had bangs. So I'm interested in trying that again. And then who knows? If I get the bangs, do I become pregnant? I'm not sure. What else? Oh, I want to do a pore cleansing strip. I just don't do enough skincare. I have those old school Biore ones. Just put it on the nose. Do that skincare. I probably could update my jewelry. I have all this cheapo jewelry that's starting to get tarnished. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry, but I know that a little earring and a necklace really goes a long way when it comes to styling yourself. Okay, so I got that. And that's it. It's pretty simple. So we did makeup, do the contour, do the hair, do the lash serum, and I'm gonna call it a day. So I'm ready to go into the office now. I just wanted to tell you some of the things that I wanted to try, that this podcast is all about things I'm learning, trying, and doing in an effort to be just a better person overall. And this week I'm focusing on my skin, my physical self, because when you look good, you feel good. And I know that looks aren't everything. I feel like these little moments of self-care in this time of chaos in my life, I feel like these small moments of self-care are going to go a long way in terms of managing my mood. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you are going to have a great week. And if you try any of these things, you're interested in the contouring thing, I'll post an update to see what that looks like. I'll show you guys me cutting my bangs. But until then, take care of yourself and good luck. All right, let's level up. Bye.